When birds revert back to chirps, hear the words. Hermes pens is my third eye of a needle-woven tapestry. Pledge fealty with loyalty, never pay a fee for realty. Fell from a tree, I'm a seed. Born again, lightning strikes a shepherd. Loyalty, trying to force an heir, at least you kept her safe. Most of all, enjoy the fall. Live from the cage with the leopards. Walk through walls, had to lead with my head first. Better watch your calls, ears bleed. As remember reality, pissed on pink polos long before this. Passed on the bar, you ain't even make the list. It's time to move on, too worried about a wrist. Second hand ticks, then my minute hand clicks. Hours go by when I'm talking like this. Too slow, down the road, ride and die, petrified. Like stones, we are like personified. Wolf in sheepskin, but they can't. Seeing me, heavenly, hearing me, but they can't. My mic was on mute, but I'm still in the party. Red and blue pills make purple Molly. Orange gives us green bills, think I need a refill. Land of the free. Sorry, who's yellow sonic? Sound electronic. Team steps and fades when we both look iconic. Whistle for my boss bitch, she my fellow ostrich. Play in the sand, that's her pussy poppin' locket. Bought a few chicks and they told us no flocking. Pair a double duo, thought they caught us no option. Down the rocky road, swishes silk, so we sliding home safe. Advance another bag, let them add another base. 5 stars, 8 on the times, that's 40. China copping, yay, random with a cover story. No drainage in the streets, raise the floodgates for me. Crying under bridges, burning man allegory. Down the sewer grate, she's American story. Lying to the fringes, causing panic to the fury. Had to bring the heat, melting Mars was a worry. Learn to wage war, then we rage more. Turn the page for it, skip ahead, is it fate? Cause we paid for it. How to break the news, get the paper, here's the door key. Broke out the dream, quick trip, I was snoring. Asleep in a Royce, got lost like Dory. Swimming in a lot, it was outside pouring rain. Outside pouring rain. When birds revert back to chirps, hear the words. Hermes pins is my third eye of a needle-woven tapestry. Pledge fealty with loyalty, never pay a fee for realty. Fell from a tree, I'm a seed. Born again, lightning strikes a shepherd.
You said that.
You didn't call him? Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, make it real.
Picking out beats, either flip or you flopping. Fish out of water, don't slip, no stopping. Well running dry, know the pigs stay slopping. Picture how to cook, no composure, now I'm chopping. Switch out your pad, lily hip and chain copping. Frog in your throat, new whip, got you hopping, yeah. Life's a poltergeist, let me lead you to my light. Die in KCGhost, you can't hide inside your night. Praying for the most, but we know that that ain't right. Balling out the blue with your eyes, you kinda bright. Life's a poltergeist, let me lead you to my light. Die in KCGhost, you can't hide inside your night. Praying for the most, but we know that that ain't right. Balling out the blue with your eyes, you kinda bright. Throw you a theme, got a pitch to get the message. Sailors calling strikes, smoking iceberg lettuce. Learn to play a liar, how we ended up reckless. When I talk trash, man, I hope you get the message. Burn with the flame, how we dress so eclectic. Suits draped in stars, who we wearing is reflective. Gotta go hard, what they doing shit is septic. Shocked to feel the fire while the rock's so electric, yeah. Life's a poltergeist, let me lead you to my light. Dying KCGhost, you can't hide inside your night. Praying for the most, but we know that that ain't right. Balling out the blue with your eyes, you kinda bright. Try to prove yourself, showing strength with all your might. Try to prove yourself, giving strength with all your might. Cold outside underneath of my sheets, snow made of blankets, she attracted to my heat. Sweat under comforters which cover my feet, stand on hot corners when kisses my cheek. Ego Titanic, forged in the attic, she wanna go steady but my mind stays erratic. City is Atlantic, lost like Atlantis, staying underwater, spinning records a fanatic. Grandma satanic, Cronus in a panic, driver with a steak when she gay, I can't stand it. Gotta send those jeans skinny, pimping with the antics. She wanna take your kids after Parker has a sandwich, Cold outside underneath of my sheets, snow made of blankets, she attracted to my heat. Sweat under comforters which cover my feet, stand on hard corners when kisses my cheek. Dingo playing bingo, wanting wings like an eagle. We in borderline illegal, deviled eggs, now she evil. Which came first, call you chicken, not a seagull. Birds of paradise, crap shooting at the table. Who gets the last laugh, write another fable. Wish I'd invite you up, bring a smoke, you bet I can light it up. Minutes pass by, checking on the clock, you look, staring at the second hand while we sitting outside. Take a flight, Peter Pan. Asleep on the runway, so we never land. Like a C, carbon copy, Coach Joe V with some runaway notes 5 times. Roach, west side on the wordplay, broach, scrabble, common rabble, read the signs on the table, writing stories, passing time, telling lies, but she's saying it's a fable. Look me in the eyes, tell the truth, why we gotta sit outside, inside out, give me the loot. Rolling Stones, no mas on my route. Get a job or the boot, she the man of the shoe. Like flies don't cast for the fruit. Apple of my third, pussycat to a snake and bird. Dragon lips with horns on a satyr, eternal with a curse. But blessed is how we living, please remind me if I'm living. Heating up the house, we ain't got no limits, feel the vision. On a wordplay, broach, scrabble, common rabble, read the signs on the table, writing stories, passing time, telling lines, but she's saying it's a fable. Inside the zoo, 3D with the meter. Purple was a hue, giving dreams and some fevers. Ask me red or blue, know that I say either. Not a different view, cause I'm living in the ether. Grows on the roots with the moscata teaser. Finished tapestry with the syrup and the shrooms underneath. The bamboo shoots in my panda off-white. Looks so real on the screen for the night. This is no postscript, out of focus. Never wrote it after locust. Now we golden, the eyes we melted. When it rained you built a boat, then you rode it. Dip my toes in cold water, let me frozen. The duff's flowing. Body in my work, semi-toned it. This kid is goated. Abraham's noticed. Build a kingdom out of leaking logs and they raise it. From the ash tree, think we faded. Out of history with the famous. Hit a miss, lift up your fist or wrist. Can we let the bread rise? Money accumulate. Early snow drifts, drafts in my emails and in my room. Turn you to female. See both sides. then they turn you blind with death in disguise. Metamorphosis, I'm the god, bringing up cocoons, but she's still inside when they flood you with emotions and the spirit stepping on snakes. Can you pick a side when they flip cold in the court? Felt like a 1v9. Chose to play tennis, demons pulling me, love all Romeos and Juliets. Can't fuck with these actors, I ain't buying what they selling. Still trying to fool me on another track. Let these words hold you down, I'll pick you up early. Body might be late, only one way to see. So far ahead in my mind, I ain't worried about the time. Families cause stress, but we're blessed in their death. Families cause stress, but we're blessed in their death. Families cause stress, but we're blessed. Families cause stress, but we're blessed. When it comes down to how many skits you got on the album, I got none, call that the outcome. Feeling that I'm worthy, can't creep a hawk, feeling birdie. Won't spell immortal without I'm mortal. Forget apostrophes, I ain't afraid of the provolone. Break it down, but when I'm feeling God, I'll rap about my morals. Traverse another level, balance out the odds with the traps and the scripts. That ain't living life, just a dead scrolled list. Try to paint a hypocrite, hypnotized with questions that I despise. Conscious decisions without will. On top of temples, people getting worried, being led by archangels. When they made a clay reform day by day, we are really just the same, only living different ways on different blocks in different lanes. Hold on the oath that I remember, is there only one? I got 3 held at the center.